Sorry, my mic was muted. Going to try to stream this on YouTube. I was trying to stream it on Twitch, and every time I would turn Twitch on, it would shut my Wi-Fi off, even though I'm connected Ethernet. But all my devices are on Wi-Fi, and so in order for me to see chat and stuff, I need to have another device on, and I can't do that if I'm not connected via Wi-Fi. So give me just 1 second. We'll go straight to the race. All right, so if you look here, we got pole. Let's see where my teammate qualified. 20th. Man, I've been trying to get him better, but it hasn't been working. So put my gloves on here, and we'll get going. We're advancing to the next day. Ooh. Looks like my teammate lost some acclaim. That is not good. All right. So we're going into the next race here. Or to the race. We just did 3 practices of 3 practices and 1 short qualifying. So we're now going to start the race and do 5 laps here at Canada. Looks like YouTube seems to be working. I don't know why Twitch keeps cutting us off. I don't know if it's too much
All right.
load or something, but it shouldn't be.
We should be in with a good chance in the race.
Okay, so it wants us to go to the research and development screen. Let's see, view.
I recommend we could go for something like this.
All right. So we're getting that going again. All right, so let's advance to the race and get this thing going. Looks like my screen's a little dark, but that's because my monitor's not shining on my face yet. It relies on that once the screen goes black. But I just got this game a couple weeks ago, and I'm hoping to get good at it. Right now I'm racing career on as hard as I can put it on. I've got my own team, and guess what it's called? Virtual Life Experience. It's not my team. I mean, on this game is what I'm talking about. I created a team, and it's set for the team that I currently race with.
Hello and welcome to the Ile Notre Dame once again for what promises to be another incredible Canadian Grand Prix at a fiercely competitive circuit, where pole position can often be decided by less than 1/10 of a second. It's one of the fastest races of the season here at the Circuit Gilles Villeneuve, with around 60% of this 2.7-mile circuit taken at full throttle. There are 14 corners to navigate, the very last of which has its very own infamous history and could be the cause of a safety car today. Anthony Davidson joins me again for the race today. Let's talk about the Iceman. They've got a really good lead in the championship going into
Iceman
this
is my
weekend.
nickname
So it
because
feels to
they
me that they've got one
can't
hand
call
on
you
the
by your
trophy.
real name.
Let's not get too ahead of ourselves, Crofty. Yes, it looks like a
I've
big
designed
lead,
a
but all it takes is a lock
livery
break
to
into turn 1,
look
a
similar
sticky
to,
wheel nut in the
my
pit stop,
team.
and that could all get turned on its head. You can never discount one more sting in the tail.
It's time to
All right.
see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's
go.
exciting qualifying session.
5 laps to
Iceman
Canada.
lines up on pole position, and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Bottas, Leclerc, Max Verstappen, and Stroll, Albon, Perez, Vettel, and Kevin Magnussen. Sainz, Kvyat, Kimi Raikkonen, and Ocon. Norris, Giovinazzi, Pierre Gasly, and Daniel Ricciardo. Schumacher, Latifi,
My
Russell,
teammate's down
and
at
Romain
19th.
Grosjean sits at the back of the grid. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today?
All right, here we go. 5 laps. Because it's only 5 laps, we don't do a formation lap. It just puts us right into the lights and we take off. So just remember, I'm still new at this. I've only had it a couple weeks. I've only put maybe 3-4 hours in it. This is like race number 8 in the career mode, so I haven't done a lot because they're only 5-lap races. I think I do more laps in practice than I do in the race. So, and that's just to get me acclimated with the track. I thought I had it on a little bit longer of a setting, but
Now that we've got some points on the board, let's continue
make
this
sure.
form
All
and
right,
aim for
here we
another
go.
top 10 finish.
Break the draft before DRS kicks in. Woo, tires are a little cold.
Well done, mate. Nice start.
Pulled a second. DRS won't kick in until like lap 3, I believe. So if we can stay a second ahead, we'll be good. I've done a lot of racing on high downforce cars. I race P2s, P1s, but not often. I mostly race GT3 cars. So this high downforce is new to me.
Mind out front.
Let's do a flashback. See, that's the advantage we have of racing in career mode. I try not to do flashbacks if I don't have to. Hot and slippery out today on this track. It wasn't like this in qualifying. It was cloudy. All right, let's see if we can go for fastest lap. Do a fast lap.
We're accumulating some wear on the MG UK. To manage this, we'll need to lower our ERS deployment mode.
Alright, so it sounds like I'm going to be losing power here. Hopefully we're still fast enough to stay in front of these guys.
We have a very worn-out MG UK. Our battery charge speed is suffering, and if it gets much worse, we could be forced to retire.
Uh-oh. Well, this is the end of lap 2, so hopefully... I thought I switched that. I'm not paying attention to the track. Oh, that's a different part. 3 laps left. Let's see if we can make it. I'm going to try to stay away from the overtake because we're already, holy cow, we're already 6 seconds ahead of everybody. We're flying. I decided to go with left downforce, that's why the car is a little loose. Right now we have passed the left, so I'm not worried about it. We're still pulling away.
This is your final lap of the race.
Well,
Gap to teammate behind is 22.6 seconds.
I actually like this track. Very fast, very smooth flowing. Just got to learn how to drive these cars, that's all. Got to learn how to set them up. Well, looks like we ran away with it. Got one more chicane to go through and we'll be good. And there's the race, ladies and gentlemen.
You worked hard for that one. Congratulations.
It's kind of short, but in the future, when I get the chance, I'll be able to change it to a longer period, maybe even do some online multiplayer. I have yet to get on the multiplayer here.
A nearly flawless performance here then, and a commanding victory.
Looks like we lost
Tell me,
internet
Ant,
again.
how
Is
do you
what it
think
looks
they were
like.
able to deliver such an incredible result today?
I feel like consistency was probably the key today. There's being quick, and then there's being
It
quick
looks-
lap
yep.
after
I
lap
don't
after
see my
lap.
Wi-Fi.
If you can do
We
that,
didn't lose internet
you can
connection
capitalise
with
on
you,
other people's errors without
I'm
making many
hardwired,
of your
but
own.
my
And that's an
Wi-Fi
approach
is
that can push you a long way up the field.
having problems. So
Welcome then to the podium, our top 3 drivers. What a great effort from them today in a very difficult race.
well, there's my Wi-Fi. Let's see if I got connection now. Looks like it. I'm just trying to connect to my Wi-Fi so I can talk to you guys in chat if I need to. Okay, so all that looks good. All right, it's back to live. I don't know why it was losing connection.
So let's review the updated driver's standings.
Let's see where my
Iceman
teammate
increases their championship
finished.
lead. Some amazing talent out on the track today. But Anthony, who would you
20th.
pick as your driver
Yay.
of the day?
It's got to be Lewis Hamilton. I mean, he pulled off some impressive feats out on the track today, even by his standards. I know that's at odds with the official decision, but I think they deserve some recognition
losing
on a
the
day where both
Constructors'
of these drivers
Championship
are
only
at the top of
because
their
my
game.
driver
It's time to see
is
how
not
things
good
are shaping
enough
up
to,
in the Constructors' Championship.
race up in the upper class because our team is still being built, as you'll see here. I'm currently having to build
That
my
was an
team.
exciting race from our perspective. Let's have yours. It doesn't get much better than a win at this track, does it?
All right, I chose to
We all
go for
underestimated
acclamation
you, didn't we?
versus the Arrow and stuff. My team had faith, and it feels great to live up to it.
How do you think this team will be feeling after that result?
Oh, I got 3 questions
You had
today.
a close
4
battle
questions.
today, didn't you?
All right, looks like
Great.
all
Well,
my
that's
questions
everything.
have been answered. All right, guys. Well, now that I'm back, I'm sure I've got to go get ready for work. So we'll try this again on another day when my internet's not acting up so bad, and we'll go from there. Letting this build up here real quick, and then oh, it looks like we made some good money this weekend. All right, guys. We'll see you later.